The death of Suchir Balaji, a former researcher at OpenAI, has ignited a whirlwind of speculation and unanswered questions. At the center of the row lies a series of documents that Suchir reportedly possessed, which he claimed would expose troubling truths about the artificial intelligence industry, including OpenAI. Suchir's mother, Poonima Rao, has made some explosive claims. She says Suchir had hinted at having evidence that could disrupt the industry's trajectory. According to Rao, Suchir had been collecting documents highlighting what he believed were unethical practices, including data manipulation, intellectual property violations, and the potential misuse of AI systems. Suchir's mother also alleged that documents collected by her son contained revelations about the inner workings of AI models and how they were being steered for profit at the expense of ethics.
He also had some documents. They said, New York Times said he had some documents. He had some information that would have been very critical. That would have actually shaken the AI industry, or at least OpenAI and Microsoft. If if he were alive and if he had given his testimony, it would have been very, very impactful. They didn't let him live.
The OpenAI, in a statement to the New York Times, said they disagreed with Suchir's claim and that AI models have been built using data available in public domain. Just a week after indicating his intention to make these documents public, Suchir was found dead in his San Francisco apartment under suspicious circumstances. The local police, who initially ruled the death as homicide, has now changed their view, ruling it as a suicide. Despite the odds, Suchir's family remains determined to uncover the truth. They are urging the FBI to take over the investigation, citing potential corruption and conflicts of interest in the local handling of the case.
What's your plea and what's your appeal to the Indian government, to Prime Minister Modi, and to his Ministry of External Affairs?
We want them to push for FBI investigation. We want them to help us preserve our human rights. We want them to help us not just because we are from India. In general, like India is a major country which stands for the values, which stands for like as part of UN, right? Maybe we should reach out to UN as well. This is a crime against humanity.
Suchir's friends also suspect foul play in his death.
There is something they are hiding. They are not giving the truth away. How come the parents never had access to the apartment for a couple of days? The autopsy reports are not shared. And the boy who exposes OpenAI in such a big label, where he goes to New York Times, why would he commit a suicide if he's such a brave kid?
Elon Musk, a vocal critic of AI's unchecked growth, had expressed doubts about the official narrative of Suchir's death, saying it did not look like a case of suicide. The death of former OpenAI researcher and whistleblower Suchir Balaji has snowballed into a big controversy in the US after his mother has challenged police claims of a suicide and called it a cold-blooded murder.